Hi everybody. In this video session we are going to see analysis in material management. Before going into the analysis, inventory analysis, we will see some introduction about what is inventory control. Inventory control, it is an important aspect of material management. Inventory control is a scientific system which indicate as what to order, when to order and how much to order and how much to stock, so that purchasing cost and storing cost as kept as low as possible. Okay. So, we already discussed what to order, that economic order quantity, and when to order, we have reorder point we discussed, how much to order, how much we have to stock, this and all with the help of certain calculation we discussed. Okay. You can refer my previous lecture video. Okay, this is an objective of inventory control. So, objective of inventory control, you have in order to minimize the idle time by avoiding stock out, and to avoid carrying cost, to improve quality of care with lesser inventory, to avoid obsolescence, that is a fall in disuse of inventory, and to keep the investment on inventories to the minimum. So, these are the basic objectives of inventory control. So, we have to as a business person, you have to think over how to minimize your cost. It may be a carrying cost, it may be a storage cost, whatever it is, the cost should be minimized to run a successful business. Okay. So, these are the various inventory control analysis. Okay. So, in your we have so many analysis like ABC analysis, VED, HML, FSN and SDE analysis. As per your syllabus, we are going to discuss only 3 analysis. One is ABC analysis, another one is VED, another one is FSN. So, what is ABC analysis? Okay. So, ABC means always better control. So, keep it in mind. Okay. Always better control. VED means vital, okay, that is important, essential, desirable, okay, that is VED. HML, high, medium, low analysis. FSN means fast, slow moving and non moving product analysis. SDE means scarce, difficult and easy. Scarce in the sense too small to meet the needs. Okay, so we are going to discuss one by one. Now, let us discuss what is ABC analysis. ABC analysis is the analysis of the store items, cost criteria. Here we are going to analysis cost criteria of the store items. Okay. It is a simple approach which avoid being money wise. The cost of each item is multiplied by the number used in a given period, and then these items are tabulated in descending numerical value order. Okay. So, I will explain what is this, okay, in a later slide point. The cost of each item, okay, you have to multiply with the number used in a given period. Okay. Then you have to tabulate that data in a descending numerical value order. So, it will be seen that first 10 percentage of an items approximately account for 70 percentage, the next 20 percentage for 20 percentage of value, and the last 70 percentage account for 10 percentage of values. We will see now. It has been seen that a large number of items consume only a small percentage of resources and vice versa. So, A item it include only high cost center, and B items represent immediate cost center, and C items represent low cost center. It means a very close control is exercised over A items, while less stringent, okay, strict or draw tight, or you can say it is a demanding items, okay, control is adequate for those in the category, okay, B, and less attention for category C. Okay. So, you have to categorize in that way. So, A categorized item is very close control is exercised over A item, while very less stringent is you have to categorize under B, and very less attention for category you have to give us a C. Okay. What and all it's come under A items, we'll see. Tight control, rigid estimate of requirement, strict and close watch, safety stock should be low, management of items should be done at top management level. Okay. And B items is moderate control, purchase based on rigid requirement, reasonably strict watch and control, safety stocks moderate, management be done at middle level. We will see C items. Ordinary control measures, purchase based on usage estimates, controls exercised by storekeeper, okay, safety stock high and management be done at lower level. Okay. So, these are all the category. The number of items for A category is only 10% of total items, and B you have to take 20% of total item, and C 70% of total items. The rupee value in items for A is 70%, B is 20%, and C is 10%. Okay. So, this and all is coming under your ABC analysis. We will see in much detail what is ABC analysis. ABC analysis is the process of classifying items, okay, using values as measures. As I said, 10%, 20%, 70%, like that you have to classify A, B, C items. The process of exercising selective control over inventories. So, what is the objective of this analysis? Frame policy guidelines regarding control of items. This policy enables material managers to exercise selective control when he is confronted with large number of items. Expensive items are branded as A, as I said it should be a 10%, and the between item you have to branded as B, that is 20%, and least expensive item you have to take it as C, that is a ordinary item 70% you have to keep. Okay. The method we are going to discuss here. All the items that are used in the industries are identified. Okay. So, what are the items you are using in your manufacturing sector, production sector, identify that. Okay. The items are listed as per the values. So, you have to take what is the valuable items, you have to keep it in A, and medium items you have to list it down in under B, and ordinary items, very less amount items you have to categorize as B. Okay. So, the item are listed as per the value. The third one, the number of high valued items, medium value item, low item items are counted. So, how much it will be, that you have to count it and keep, and that percentage you have to found out of a total. Okay. So, this is a method to identify your ABC. Okay. The concept is, it is practically not feasible to exercise tight control over all items in a large or in a medium sized organizations. Hence, we restore to classify the items according to their importance. Okay. Next, we will move on to the next analysis, FSN analysis. Okay. So, F in the sense is a fast moving product, slow moving product, and non moving product. So, okay, it is based on rate of consumption. So, we have to classify it into FSN analysis. Okay. So, an understanding of the movement of items helps to keep a proper level of inventories by deciding a rational policy or reordering. This method is based on fact that some stock items have a much higher annual usage than other items. These often doing a cost analysis, stock items are separated into the classes with the following categories. We will see that category. So, you have to stock according to the usage of the items. Okay, annual usage value. Okay, some items they demand will be higher, for certain items demand will be lesser. Okay. Next one is VED analysis. The V in the sense is a vital, E is an essential, and D is the desirable. The stores when subjected to analysis based on their criticality can be classified into vital, essential, and desirable stores. This analysis is termed as VED analysis. Okay. So, what is vital? The items without which treatment comes to stand still, that is non-availability cannot be tolerated. So, that is called vital items. Essential items whose non-availability can be tolerated for 2 to 3 days because similar or alternative items are available. Desirable items whose non-availability can be tolerated for a longer period. Although the proportion of vital, essential and desirable items varies from you can say example hospital to hospital depending on the types and the quantity of workload. On an average, vital items is 10 percentage, essential is 40 percentage and desirable makes 50 percentage of total items available. Although not included in scientific VED analysis in some public organizations which are static or ineffectively managed, there is a peculiar category of U items which can be grouped as unnecessary items. Okay. In certain organization they have certain items, it is called, they are named as U items, it is unnecessary items. These unnecessary items get purchased due to the following reasons, like thoughtless continuation of previous purchase, indifferent attitude towards hospital formulary, and fear of change, poor supervisions and control, unfair practice due to vested interest. Okay. Sometimes it may be there and without analyzing they will purchase again. Okay. So, because of poor supervisions. So, that items is named as U items. The vital items are stocked in abundance, essential items are stocked in medium amount and desirable items were stocked in small items. Okay. So, by stocking the items in order of priority, vital and essential items are always in stocks, which means a minimum disruptions in the service offered to the people. Okay. Next analysis is SDE analysis. S means scarce, D is difficult and E is easily available. Okay. The scarce items means which are imported or which need a lead time more than 6 months is called scarce items. Okay. So, the difficult items in the sense which require less than 6 months but more than a fortnight. E is a easily available items which are available easily and less than 15 days. Okay. It helps brings down the lead time and out of stocks. So, that is called SDE analysis. Okay. HML analysis, H in the sense high cost, it is based on unit value, H in the sense high cost and medium, M in the sense medium cost, L in the sense low cost. This item of analysis helps in exercising control at the use point. Okay. So, proper authorization should be there for replacing a high value items. Okay. Now, we will see ABC and VED analysis in a matrix module. Okay. So, it is possible to conduct a two-dimensional analysis taking into consideration cost on one hand, that is ABC category, and critically VED on the other hand. So, finding of ABC and VED analysis can be coupled and further grouping can be done by evolving a priority system of management of stores. We will see that matrix now. See, these are the matrix. Here I have taken ABC this side, okay, ABC, and this side is VED, okay, category 1, category 2 and category 3. So, this one is A and B and A and E, simply have written capital A and small letter D, and B and V, BE and BD. Similarly, category C and V, okay, like this I have a coupling done, okay, matrix model. An example for the coupling matrix model for equipment between criticality and cost. So, okay. So, if you take HML and VED, so these are the module here. So, defibrillatory X-ray emissions example is given, air curtain and ventilator and electric cautery, ultrasonic wash machine, and L and V, if you say it is oxygen regulator, and L and E is a patient trolley, and L and D is electronic BP machine. So, this is an example is given for HML and VED matrix. So, what is cell 1? Category 1. So, category 1 contain vital and high cost items like defibrillator. It must be noted that a material manager has to comprehensively supervise a category 1 item, since an item may be a low cost one but critical for patient's care. Okay, oxygen regulator, that is one, cell 1 and coming under cell 1. So, if you take category cell 1 items, these items are the most important one and require control by the administrator himself. So, the category, so you have to categorize which equipment is important, which equipment is medium and which one is least important. So, like that you have to categorize, and who has to do administrator of category 1 and whom you have to give category 2, that and all you have to think and you have to decide. Okay, say for category 2 items, these items are an intermediate importance and should be under control of officer in charge of the store. Okay. Category 3 items are the least important, as I said. So, control, you can give the control to the supervisor, so storekeeper itself, they can control it. So, category 1 you have educated person is required to supervise that particular items. Category 2 is medium level person is enough. Category 3 is low level management is enough. Okay. So, the grouping will essentially depend upon the strategy of management. It depends upon the company also. Okay, it depends upon it. It will be vary between company to company. Okay, and the environment of functioning. However, these simple techniques can be effective in material management systems. So, the item with a high criticality, it is called V, but requiring small quantity A, should receive highest priority. Okay, the item with low criticality is D, and which are require in big quantity should receive least priority. Okay, the third point is very important. Okay, this one. So, the high criticality item but require small quantity, and low criticality item require big quantity. Okay. So, let us see the conclusion now. Through thorough understanding and use of the technique of material management would help in ordering the supplies when needed, controlling their users, keeping them safely and in working order. This also prevent chance of non-availability of equipment and drugs or being out of stocks of this reduces the usefulness of the hospital system. So, here I have taken a hospital system. So, I have explained about the usage of particular equipment and drugs. Okay. I hope you understand this video lecture. Thank you.